Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
Hello students. In the previous lecture, we have seen many questions based on angle sum property. Let's recall what was angle sum property. It says sum of all the angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. And we have studied one more property till now, and it was exterior angle property. And what was it? It says exterior angle of a triangle is equal to sum of its opposite interior angles. So these are the two main properties we have studied till now. Now in this video we are going to study about two special triangles. The first one will be equilateral triangle, and then we are going to study about isosceles triangle, and then we will look at one more important property of triangles. So let's start with equilateral triangle now. Now what is equilateral triangle? We have seen that if all the side lengths are equal, then a triangle is known as equilateral triangle. So here we can write all the sides are equal. Such triangles are known as equilateral triangle. Now we know in equilateral triangle all the side lengths are equal, that is fine. Now what can we say about angles of equilateral triangle? Are they also equal? We are not sure about this. So what should we do now? We will do one activity in which we are going to take two copies of equilateral triangle. Let's say the first one is this and the second one here is this one. They both are exactly same triangles. We can name them as A, B, C. And as the second one is copy of the first one, so it will also be A, B and C. Now what you have to do is, you have to cut them from a sheet of paper, and then you are going to rotate the second one in such a way that you are going to place angle B over angle A, and you will observe that these two angles are exactly same, that the triangle will completely overlap each other. So you will get angle B is equal to angle A. Now if you overlap the second triangle in such a way that you are going to put angle C over angle A, still it is going to overlap this angle. So it means angle C is also equal to angle A. Now what we have seen, angle A is equal to angle B and angle A is equal to angle C as well. So it means we can say that angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C. It means all the three angles are equal for a triangle. And specifically we can say that all the three angles are equal for equilateral triangle. Now if all the three angles are equal, can we find their measure also? How we can do that now? So let's assume that all the three angles are of x degrees. So here we can write x, this one is also x and C is also x. Now all the three angles are x. What about angle sum property? Can we use that here? Yes, we can do that. So let's try it. So as we know by angle sum property, sum of all the three angles should be equal to 180 degrees. So we will get x plus x is equal to 180 degrees. Now this gives us 3x is equal to 180 degrees. Now from here we will transpose this 3 on the right side of the equation. So this gives us x is equal to 180 divided by 3. Now what is 180 divided by 3? It gives us x is equal to 60 degrees. So it means all the three angles are of 60 degrees each. So now we have one more property about equilateral triangles. One is that all the side lengths are equal, and the second one is all the angles are also equal and they are 60 degrees each. So it means we can call them equiangular as well. So now each angle of equilateral triangle is of 60 degrees. Now let's see one more property about isosceles triangle. First of all, let's recall what is an isosceles triangle. We know that a triangle is isosceles triangle if two of its side lengths are equal. Now two side lengths are equal, we know that. Do we know anything about the angles also? No, we don't know anything about the angles till now. Now what we are going to do, we are going to study about angles of isosceles triangle. For that, we have to perform one activity in which you have to draw a triangle. Let's say this is a triangle ABC and it is isosceles triangle such that AB is equal to AC. These two side lengths are equal. Now what you have to do, you have to cut it out from a sheet of paper and then you have to fold this in such a way that angle C or this vertex C overlaps the vertex B. So you will get a line here like this. You have to fold this on this line. So what you will get, that C vertex is completely overlapping the B vertex and you will get AB is equal to AC as well. Now if C is overlapping vertex B, so what you will find there, you will find that angle B is equal to angle C. These two angles are exactly equal. This is what you are going to get when you will fold this triangle. So now we are having one more property for isosceles triangle. What was the first property? The first property is two sides are equal. Now here two sides which are AB is equal to AC. These are the two sides which are equal. Now here BC is known as base. BC is known as base of the triangle. Now what about angle B and angle C? These are the base angles. Angle B and angle C are base angles. Now what we have got? We got that angle B is equal to angle C, that is base angles are equal. Now if we observe carefully, this angle B is angle opposite to the side AC and angle C is angle opposite to the side AB. So it means we can write that base angles opposite to equal sides are also equal. So now for isosceles triangle we are having two things. The first one is two side lengths are equal and the second one is base angle which are opposite to equal sides. Base angles which are opposite to equal side are also equal. That is, in this case it is angle B is equal to angle C. So till now we have seen two triangles, equilateral triangle and isosceles triangle. In equilateral triangle we have all the three side lengths are equal and all the three angles are also equal and they are 60 degrees each. And in isosceles triangle, two side lengths are equal and base angles opposite to equal sides are also equal. Now let's see few questions based on these properties. Now here is the first question. In this we have to find the value of x. Now as we can see here in this triangle, two sides are equal. These markers are showing that these two sides are equal. Now what can we say about these two angles, these base angles? As we have seen that in an isosceles triangle, now this is a isosceles triangle. Why? Because two sides are equal. So it means we can use the property now. In an isosceles triangle, base angles opposite to equal sides are also equal. So it means directly we can write x is equal to 40 degrees, and in the reason we can write triangle is an isosceles triangle. This symbol is for triangles. Now let's see the next question. Here also we have to find the value of x, and it is given that two sides are equal. Which two sides are equal now? These two sides. This side, let's name this triangle as A, B, C. Now here we are having AB is equal to BC. Now what do you think about these two angles? Angle 45 degrees and X. Are they equal? Are they base angles this time? Are they angles opposite to equal sides? No, they are not angles opposite to equal sides. Now see here, AB is equal to BC. What is the angle opposite to AB? It is 45 degrees. And what about angle opposite to BC? It is angle A. This angle is 45 degrees now. Now we are having angle A is equal to 45 degrees, and in the reason we can write base angles of an isosceles triangle. Now angle A is 45 degrees, angle C is 45 degrees. What can we say about angle B, which is x here? How we can find that? Can we use angle sum property now? Yes, we can do that. So let's write it by angle sum property. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. Now angle A is 45 and angle C is also 45. So let's write it 45 plus 45 plus angle B, which is x. So we can write x here. Now this is equal to 180 degrees. Now from here we will get 45 plus 45 is 90 degrees plus x is equal to 180 degrees. Now from here we can transpose this 90 on the right side of the equation. So this gives us x is equal to 180 minus 90. Now what is 180 minus 90? It is 90. So the final value of x is 90 degrees. So here in this question we have used two different properties. First one was isosceles triangle, that the base angles are equal or the angles opposite to equal sides are equal. And then we have used angle sum property to get the value of x. Now let's see the next question. The next question is this one. Here also we have to find the value of x. Now two side lengths are equal. These two side lengths are equal, as these markers are representing that these two sides are equal. So it means this is an isosceles triangle. Okay. Now what should we do? Can we use the property that angles opposite to equal sides are equal for an isosceles triangle? That is, the base angles are equal. Yes, we can do that, because angle opposite to this side is x and angle opposite to this side will be 50 degrees. So we can directly say x is equal to 50 degrees, and in the reason we can write angles opposite to equal sides. Now the next question is this one, and here we have to find the value of x. Now can we use property of isosceles triangle? Yes, we can use that, but we can use that to find angle C, because here AB is equal to AC. We are having AB is equal to AC. Now it means angle C will be equal to angle B, or we can say angle opposite to AB, which is angle C. So it will be angle C is equal to angle opposite to side AC, which will be angle B. and angle B is x. So it means angle C is also x. Now this angle is also x. Now how to find the value of x? Now see, in this triangle, two angles are equal and one of the angle is marked as 100 degrees. Can we use angle sum property? Yes, we can do that. So by angle sum property, we can say 100 degrees plus x is equal to 180 degrees. Angle sum property says that the sum of all the three angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Now from here we can transpose this 100 on the right side. So we will get x plus x, this will be 2x is equal to 180 minus 100. Now what is 180 minus 100? It is 80 degrees. So it means 2x is equal to 80 degrees. Now we can transpose this 2 on the right side of the equation. So this gives us x is equal to 80 divided by 2. Hence the final value of x we are getting from here is 40 degrees. Therefore the final answer of this question is x is equal to 40 degrees. Now let's see the next question. Now here is the next question. Here one of the angle is marked as 90 degrees and two sides are given equal. This side is equal to this side. Now what about angles opposite to equal sides? They are equal. Now it means here angle opposite to this side is x and angle opposite to this side will be this angle. It means this is also x. Now in this triangle, two of the angles are equal, which are x, and third angle is 90 degrees. So again let's use angle sum property. So by angle sum property we can say that all the three angles will sum up to 180 degrees. So from there we will get one equation in x, and that will be x plus 90 is equal to 180 degrees. Now from here we will get 2x plus 90 is equal to 180 degrees. Now let's transpose this 90 on the right side of the equation. So this gives us 2x is equal to 180 minus 90. Here it was plus 90, so after transposing it will become minus 90. Now 180 minus 90 will give us 90. Therefore we are having 2x is equal to 90 degrees. Now let's transpose this 2 on the right side of the equation. So this gives us x is equal to 90 divided by 2. Here 2 was multiplied with x, so after transposing it will come in division. Now what is 90 divided by 2? It is 45. So the final value of x we are getting is 45 degrees. So our final answer will be 45 degrees. Now let's see the next question. Here is the next question. Now here also one of the angle is marked as 40 degrees and it is given that two sides are equal. This side is equal to this side. Now what about angles opposite to these sides? One of the angle is x and the second angle will also be x. As we know, angles opposite to equal sides for an isosceles triangle are equal. So it means now in this triangle we are having two of the angles as x and the third angle is 40 degrees. So what we can do now? We can use angle sum property. So by angle sum property we are going to get one equation in x, and from there we have to find the value of x. So we will get x plus 40 is equal to 180 degrees. Now from here x plus x will be 2x. So this is 2x plus 40 is equal to 180 degrees. Now let's transpose this 40 on the right side of the equation. So this gives us 2x is equal to 180 minus 40. Now what is 180 minus 40? It is 140. So it means 2x is equal to 140 degrees. So it means x is equal to 140 divided by 2. Here 2 was multiplied with x. So after transposing it will come in division. Now x is equal to 140 divided by 2 and 140 divided by 2 is equal to 70. So we can say that x is equal to 70 degrees. So the final answer to this question will be x is equal to 70 degrees. Now let's see the next question. Here is the next question. Now here we are having two side lengths are equal and one exterior angle is given to us. Now what we have to do here, we have to get the value of x. First of all, what about angles opposite to equal sides? They are equal. So it means now this angle is also x, because here these two side lengths are equal. So this is x now. Now what do you think about this angle x? Let's name this triangle as ABC and we can take this point as D. Now what can you say about angles ACB and ACD? What kind of angles they are? They are forming a linear pair. As we can see, they are having a common vertex and they are having a common arm which is AC, and their uncommon arms are forming a straight line. So it means their sum will be equal to 180 degrees. As we know, angles in a linear pair are supplementary. So it means now we are having angle ACB plus angle ACD is equal to 180 degrees. Now ACB is x, so it will give us x plus ACD, which is 120 degrees, and this is equal to 180 degrees. Now let's transpose this 120 degrees on the right side of the equation. So we will get x is equal to 180 degrees minus 120 degrees. Now what is 180 minus 120? It is 60. So we will get that x is equal to 60 degrees. So now the final value of x is 60 degrees. So it means two of the angles are 60 degrees. These two angles are 60 degrees each. What can we say about the third angle? Two angles are 60. Now we can get that 60 plus 60 plus angle A is equal to 180 degrees. Now from here angle A will be equal to 180 minus 120 degrees, which is again 60 degrees. So it means angle A is also 60 degrees. So this angle is also 60 degrees. Now can you tell what kind of angle is it? In which triangle do we have all the sides equal and all the angles equal? It is equilateral triangle. So it means here this triangle given is equilateral triangle. But we have to find only the value of x, and that is 60 degrees. Now the next question is this one. In this also we have to get the value of x. So here also one of the exterior angle is marked as 110 degrees. Now here two sides are also equal for this triangle. So it means angle opposite to these sides are also equal. So it means this angle will be x. Now can we use exterior angle property here to get the values of x? Yes, we can do that. So by exterior angle property, we can say exterior angle, which is 110 degrees, is equal to sum of opposite interior angles, that means x plus x. Now what is x plus x? It is 2x. So it means we are getting 2x is equal to 110 degrees. Now from here we will transpose this 2 on the right side of the equation. So this gives us x is equal to 110 divided by 2. Now what is 110 divided by 2? It is 55 degrees. So it means the value of x we are getting from here is 55 degrees. So therefore the final answer to this question is 55 degrees. Now let's see the next part. Now here is the question. We have to get the value of x, and one of the angle is marked as 30 degrees, which is lying in the exterior of the triangle. Now if this angle is 30, what can we say about this angle? This angle will also be 30. Why? Because these two angles are vertically opposite angles, and we know vertically opposite angles are always equal. So now what we have to do, we have to get the value of x. Now see here in this triangle, two side lengths are equal, and we know angles opposite to equal sides are also equal. So from there we will get this 30 degrees is equal to x, or we can directly say x is equal to 30 degrees. So final answer to this question is x is equal to 30 degrees, and for reason we can write angles opposite to equal sides.